السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. عباد الله، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله وطاعته فقد فاز المتقون. يقول الله تبارك وتعالى في محكم كتابه: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. ويقول: ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب. Dear brothers and sisters, all praises and thanks are due to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, the one who gave us another day to live in, the one whom we say every morning when we wake up, Alhamdulillahi alladhi ahyana ba'dama amatana wa ilayhi an-nushur. Thankful to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala who gave us a life when we were dead at night. The one in these days gave us a life to come and pray Fajr, and here we are on the Friday prayers, the day that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said about it, يوم الجمعة خير يوم طلعت فيه الشمس. The day of Friday is the best day that the sun ever rises in it. Dear brothers and sisters, our khutbah today will be only about one topic and only one. The topic of the world today, brothers and sisters. Of course, our khutbah today will be about Palestine, about Palestine al-Jariha, Palestine al-Hayya, Palestine التي لن تموت ولن تزول, about Palestine that is injured but it is alive, Palestine that will never die till the day of judgment, and it will be not removed from earth. In particular, those people who are murdered in Gaza. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala said in the Quran, وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. And don't think that those one who died for the sake of Allah are dead. Rather, they are alive with their Rabb, with their Lord, and they are given such sustenance. And he said in another verse, إِنَّا لَنَنْصُرُ رُسُلَنَا وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَيَوْمَ يَقُومُ الْأَشْهَادِ. Indeed, we will give victory, we will support our messengers and those one who believe in us in this dunya, in the day that the witnesses will stand before Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. And he said in another verse, كتب الله لأغلبن أنا ورسلي إن الله قوي عزيز. Allah has decreed that the victory will be for him and his messengers. Indeed, Allah is strong and powerful. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala is able to finish all of the enemies of the believers in one word. Finish them all radically. But he said in the Quran, ذَلِكَ وَلَوْ يَشَاءُ اللَّهُ لَانْتَصَرَ مِنْهُمْ وَلَكِنْ لِيَبْلُوَ بَعْضَكُمْ بِبَعْضٍ وَالَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ فَلَنْ يُضِلَّ أَعْمَالَهُمْ سَيَهْدِيهِمْ وَيُصْلِحُ بَالَهُمْ وَيُدْخِلُهُمُ الْجَنَّةَ عَرَّفَهَا لَهُمْ. He said, and if he wants, he will punish those one who are your enemies, you believers. But it is only to trial you. It is only for the sake to give you a test, one another. And he said in the ayah, the glad tiding, brothers and sisters, the glad tiding for our brothers and sisters who are murdered in Gaza. He told them, وَالَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, and those one who are murdered for the sake of Allah, وَلَنْ يُضِلَّ أَعْمَالَهُمْ, he will never vanish their deed, their good deed. سَيَهْدِيهِمْ وَيُصْلِحُ بَالَهُمْ, he will guide them and he will improve their conditions. Brothers and sisters, in the history of this ummah, that the Muslims were tested always very hardly. And you know the Prophet ﷺ was tested in one particular battle, Ghazwatul Khandaq, till the believers start saying, where is the support of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala? And the message came to them quickly, Ala inna nasrallahi qareeb. Indeed, the victory of Allah and the support of Allah is near, brothers and sisters. And no need to be fearful for the Palestinians, and especially those people who are in Gaza. Those one of them who died will go to Jannah because they are shuhada. And those one who are there standing to fight for our faith, to fight for us, they are sacrificing their lives for us, brothers and sisters. Allah has settled their heart. Allah has made them to stand for this enemy and to battle them and to fight them, brothers and sisters, in defending themselves. And no fear for them. The only thing we have to do for them to make dua and to support them as much as we can, and to not sit here because we are fine, we have good houses, nice cars, and available jobs and some money in our account, and we think we are better than them. Rather, brothers and sisters, they are the one who are alive, and we are the dead people, because they are the one who do for us the job. They are the one who take care of Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, of this holy place that it is going to be invaded. But in our belief, we know that the victory is only for those people who believe in Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, when Allah said, وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, and the end will be for the believers. This is something we have to not have doubt of it. We have to know what we have to do, and no need for being fearful. No victory and no revolution and no outcome will come without some sacrifice. And the Palestinians are the one who sacrificed for us. Sacrifice with the most beloved things to a human is your own life. And therefore, we have to be the third party to do the job, brothers and sisters. And the wisdom and all the people know that the victory will be always having a prize. And the prize today is the life of the Palestinians, brothers and sisters. Gaza today is not a separated place. Rather, it is a symbol of the steadfastness. It is a symbol of dignity. It is a symbol of honor, brothers and sisters. They are the one who are alive, and we are the one who are dead. We don't have to be scared for them, brothers and sisters, because we are surely and certainly know that they are shuhada. Brothers and sisters, the poet said, يا رجالات غزة علمونا يا رجالات غزة علمونا بعض ما عندكم وقد نسينا علمونا بأن نكون رجالا فلدينا الرجال صاروا عجينا. Oh, the men of Gaza, teach us how to be men. Teach us how to be men, because we have forgotten how we forgot, because of this good life we are in, because of this good food we eat, because of the sleep that we don't want to wake from it, because of gathering money, putting piles and piles of money. We become forgetting, we become not a man. علمونا بأن نكون رجالا. Teach us how to be men. فلدينا الرجال صاروا طينا. The men we have, they are just like a dough. They are very soft. They can't do anything. They can't tolerate even to stand under the sun. So those people, we don't have to be scared on them. We don't have to be fearful of them. We have to be fearful on ourselves, because we are doing nothing, brothers and sisters. But doesn't say that. Having said that, we can do something for them from very far, brothers and sisters. And the Quran has told us that there is always a price to pay for any result you want to get. وَقَضِيَّةُ غَزَّةٍ لَمْ تَعُدْ خَاصَةً. The story of Gaza, or the matter of Gaza, is not a particular matter for anybody else. It is a matter for the world, all the free world, all people who have humanity. They have to stand, and they have stood for Gaza. وَنَحْنُ كَمُسْلِمِينَ. We are Muslims. We are against terrorism. We are against doing anything bad to anybody who is innocent. But we support our brothers and sisters in Gaza who are defending themselves from the barbaric attacks that all the world is doing against them, brothers and sisters. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala said in the Quran, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. Indeed, the believers are brothers. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith, مَثَلُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ فِي تَوَادِّهِمْ وَتَرَاحُمِهِمْ وَتَعَاطُفِهِمْ كَمَثَلِ الْجَسَدِ الْوَاحِدِ إِذَا اشْتَكَى مِنْهُ عُضْوٌ تَدَاعَى لَهُ سَائِرُ الْجَسَدِ بِالسَّهْرِ وَالْحُمَّى. Indeed, he said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the like and the body of the believer, it is the believers is like one body. If a part of it is complaining, all the part will spend the night not sleeping because of that pain. We don't sleep, brothers and sisters, because of the pain of what is happening to our brothers and sisters in Gaza, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in another hadith, "Man lam yahtamma bi umuri al-muslimina falaysa minhum." Those one who don't take care or don't worry or don't care about the matters of the believers, they are not among the Muslims. وَالْحُرِّيَّةُ أَمْرٌ يُطْلَبُ. Freedom is something you have to look for, you have to go for it, you have to ask for it, you have to go and grab it yourself. Is not something will be given to you, brothers and sisters. And here is the great Gandhi, the Indian Gandhi, Indira Gandhi. He said, to leave a slave that I am seeking for my freedom, to live as a slave, looking or fighting for my freedom is better for me than living free like a slave. So to live as a slave, going and fighting for my freedom is better for me than living as a free person but like a slave. And Bernard Shaw said, هنالك أناس يصنعون الحدث. There are some people who are creating the actions. There are some people who are creating matters. There are some people who are creating what is in the world going on. And there are some people يتأثرون بما يحدث. Some people will be just feeling sad about what is happening. But there are some other people لا يدرون بما يحدث. They are not aware even of what is happening. Let's be from those first category, that there are people who make the action, who do something, people who participate in solving problems, brothers and sisters. And we can do that for our brothers and sisters in Gaza, brothers and sisters. فلنكن من ضمن الصنف الأول مع أهل غزة بالأمرين. We can do two things, brothers and sisters. One of them is to make for them dua in every salat, in every time, at night, in the day, and to give charity. The second thing is to send them what can support them. As you know, water is not there, food is not there, and injured, and there is no medicine. The only way is to dig deep into your pocket and give whatever you have for the sake of these people. You have just to make sure that this money will reach to them when you are donating, brothers and sisters. فنتذكر أن فلسطين أرض مقدسة فيها أول القبلتين وثالث الحرمين المسجد الأقصى. We have to remember that this is a holy place for all Muslims. ووعد بلفور, as you know, Balfour, when he gave the promise to the Jew and told them, or Zionist, and told them that he will give them a land in Palestine, he did something wrong to give a land that is not belong to him, to some people that they are not belong to the place, but he should rather give them the land of Hitler, who killed them, brothers and sisters. But unfortunately, that's what had happened. Brothers and sisters, be careful of letting down your brothers and sisters in Gaza, because Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith, ما من امرئ يخذل امرأ مسلما ما من امرئ يخذل امرأ مسلما في موطن ينتقص فيه من عرضه وينتهك فيه من حرمته إلا خذله الله في مواطن يحب فيه أن ينصره الله. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, if you let down your brothers and sisters, if you let them down in a time when they are oppressed, and you let them down, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala will let you down at a time when you want him to support you, brothers and sisters. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in another hadith, al-Muslimu akhul Muslim, لا يظلمه ولا يسلمه ولا يخذله ولا يحقره. Indeed, the Muslim is a brother of the Muslim. Doesn't be unjust with him, and doesn't hand him over to the enemies, and doesn't betray him or let him down, and doesn't, of course, underestimate him. وَلْنَنْصُرْ إِخْوَانَنَا بِمَا أُوتِينَا وَمَا اسْتَطَعْنَا. We have to support our brothers in Palestine, in Palestine, in Gaza in particularly. الْعَالِمُ بِعِلْمِهِ وَبِجَاهِهِ. Those one who have knowledge, they have to use their knowledge to support them. وَالسِّيَاسِيُّ بِمَنْصِبِهِ. And those one who are politicians, they have to support them with their positions. وَالْكَاتِبُ بِقَلَمِهِ. Those one who are writers have to write about this matter and how to record it for not being forgotten for the next generations, brothers and sisters. And those one who have kids have to tell them the story of Palestine and how it was and it is for who. So this matter will be in their heart, in their blood, so they will not forget it ever, as the Jews do to their kids. Do not let them forget that this is for their land, even though if they are not truthful. وَالْخَطِيبُ بِلِسَانِهِ وَكَلِمَتِهِ. And those one who are eloquent, can talk to people, can talk to the media. They have to go and make speeches or make some content, some videos, and bring them around and support their brothers and sisters in Gaza. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala said in the Quran, ما كان لأهل المدينة ومن حولهم من الأعراب أن يتخلفوا عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. That Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala said in the Quran that it was not for the people of Medina. This is one of the battle when some of the Sahabas didn't go to the battle with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala blamed him to not do that. We too, brothers and sisters, we don't have to let down our brothers and sisters in Gaza by making for them dua and supporting them as much as we can, brothers and sisters. عباد الله يجب أن تتأكدوا أن النصر سيكون حليف الذين آمنوا. We have to make sure that the victory will end up only for those people who believe in Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, those one who follow what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said and follow what Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala told them to do, because Allah said so in the Quran when He said وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, and the victory and the end will be only for those one who fear Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. And this is a certainty for every Muslim to believe in, brothers and sisters. And as I said in the beginning, no need for being very fearful. What you need to do only to make for them dua and to support them with your money and send it to them, brothers and sisters. These people are giving their own life to do for us a job that we couldn't do. These people are standing in front of the enemy and giving their chest to be killed, brothers and sisters, for the sake to leave the next generation with what is right. وواجبنا تجاههم أن لا نتركهم لوحدهم فهي معركتنا جميعا. It is our battle, all of us, is not only for Gaza only. Gaza and Palestine is not a country for anybody. It is a country for every Muslim. It's not for Palestinians, but it is for all believers, brothers and sisters. This is something we have to believe in. If they are attacked, it is like I am attacked in my own original country or attacked here in Australia, brothers and sisters. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله على نعمه السابغات، والذي جعل الشهداء أحياء بعد الممات، ووعد بالنصر بعد الملمات. نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره من الزلات والسيئات. Dear brothers and sisters, as I said, this is our battle, but we are far from it physically. Though we can do lots of things while we are far, it's very easy. When you finish every salat, Pray for your brothers and sisters in Gaza. But more importantly, don't forget this. You have to give from your money to support them, to send it to them so they can buy food, water, and medicine. This is the only thing you have to do. And don't think twice, brothers and sisters, because the money you will give is your wealth. The money you will leave in your account or you save is not yours. It is for those people who will inherit it. The only thing you have is what you give in front. And this money you will give the people of Gaza, it is like you are making jihad for them. It is like you are striving like they have tried. It is like you are with them there, and you will get the reward of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, we have few announcements. We have a brother Abu Adam, that his wife Adam, her name is Hind. She is in a hospital in a critical situation, and he is asking you to ask Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala to cure her and return her to her family, and as well make dua for brother Mukhlisur Rahman, who passed away, who lives in Isaac, passed away on Tuesday. Brothers and sisters, they want you to pray for them, as well as brother Muhammad Hassan, who used to live here in Richardson for 10 years and used to pray in this masjid. He passed away as well yesterday. His family is asking you to pray for them, brothers and sisters. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عباد الله، يقول الله تبارك وتعالى في محكم كتابه: إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت وباركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. اللهم انصر إخواننا في غزة وأعزهم كل عزة. اللهم إنك أنت الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر. اللهم إنك أنت القادر على دحض الأعداء، فانصر إخواننا في غزة وفي فلسطين وثبت أقدامهم واربط على قلوبهم. اللهم ارحم شهداءهم واشف جرحاهم. اللهم ثبت قلوب من منهم ما زالوا أحياء واربط على قلوبهم وانصرهم على أعدائهم يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا أن نساعدهم وندعو لهم ونساعدهم بما أوتينا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها، أنت وليها ومولاها. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. And I was reminded before I finish that CIC, the masjid here, are having a fundraising tomorrow night, and they ask you to come, all of you, to participate, to support the center so we can run it very well. جزاكم الله خيرا وأقيم الصلاة. استووا واستقيموا ورحمكم الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters.